NASCAR drivers are still processing the death of Kyle Busch. They offered their reactions and told stories about their former competitor on Saturday. News 5's Heather Williams has more from Charlotte.
The death of Kyle Busch weighs heavy in the garage this weekend.
Definitely a very different vibe. I've never really felt like this before at the racetrack.
The garage was different, right? Like, it's just very quiet and seemed real. Like, I just don't, it feels like a dream that you're waiting to wake up out of and you're just not.
The absence of Busch, a 24-year veteran of the sport, taking an emotional toll.
Nobody leaves here alive. And so having an eternal perspective allows you to have peace and freedom in knowing that this isn't our home.
You know, Kyle's he's one of this family, and he's a key part of this family. And as much as we compete against each other and argue and fight amongst each other.
Everyone in the garage has a Kyle Busch story.
Going go-kart racing and meeting up with him after he won Brickyard probably 4 or 5 times, and like having my race bag with me, just thinking he'd asked about racing.
Probably one of the last times I've talked to Kyle was at the playground at Talladega, and I remember seeing him, and the first thing I walked up to him, because it was right after he did a podcast saying how he didn't like me. And of course, because I just hit things head on, I walked up to him. I said, "What the heck? I thought we were friends." And we had a good laugh about it and joked about it.
It's me and Kyle and a handful of others. We were basically coming back through the field, and we get run over and get a bunch of damage. And under caution, Kyle starts beating the crap out of my right rear fender, trying to get the fender out of the tire so he could race me straight up for the win.
Sharing those stories and keeping Busch's legacy alive, a priority for these drivers.
We talked about some stories. We asked a lot of drivers for their stories, and obviously that's continuing into today and the rest of the weekend. And I'm sure for many years into the future, it will be like that, as it should be.
Nearly every car on the grid this week has some sort of tribute to Rowdy Busch, and NASCAR says it has several things planned for this weekend and beyond for fans to honor Kyle Busch. At the Charlotte Motor Speedway, I'm Heather Williams.